you doing? Good. Is that your event?
You don't want to wave at him? I waved at him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Probably not. Yeah.
We can wave at you guys. You can sit with us, Charlie. We'll still cheer for Maverick. Huh? We'll still cheer for Maverick. She's looking at everybody's numbers. Yeah, right?
Right. Game number 3 of the weekend for the Angels against Moorhead Spuds. Face-off controlled by the Spuds. Making off the boards, stepping up. Peasland, Ed with the puck, coming on far side. His shot gets deflected up into the netting. What'd you do? That's abuse, brother. Off the draw, pass out to Peasland. His shot hits traffic. Spuds back on the offensive, charging forward. MNF hands the puck up to Polanski. Polanski on a drop to DeFiore. DeFiore overskates the puck briefly. Spuds charging back forward. Nyquist steps up. And DeFiore, puck carrier now. Stripped off of his stick from multiple defenders. Spuds head manning the puck, couldn't quite control it. Banked back forward by Theraldson. Louis Theraldson giving chase now, far corner. Spuds carry the puck behind their home net. Loose puck out front. Charlie Bolte's shot goes just wide of the net. Picked up far corner by Sandy. Sandy's backhand attempt broken up by Spuds. Overskating it briefly. Ryder Simonson for the Spuds, carrying it. Brings the puck back down into the Angels' end. Backhand back into the corner. Sandy passing the puck. Big hit by Spuds Siddons. Peasland hard into dangerous into the boards. Spuds coming out with the puck in the corner. Shot hits traffic. Looks like it ran into the traffic, hit Louis Theraldson. Nyquist now coming out with the puck, getting chased down by Spuds defender. Spuds head manning the puck. It's going to go tip, so icing waved off. Peasland picking up the puck behind the Angels' end. Turns on the brakes. Peasland trying to do something with the puck. Puck sent out to the point. Pressured by Aiken. Puck attempt to get cleared out by Nyquist. Chased down by Braden Key. Sent further into the corner by the Spuds. Picked up. Banked back by Key into the corner. Far corner now. Puck picked up. Going far boards. Pulled to Aiken. Feeds it over to Braden Key. Braden Key's going to carry it in. He gets sent hard into the boards. Puck kept in, recovered now by the Spuds behind the goal line. Seeing it around the Spuds number 12. Centering pass up to 11. Pulled checked off the stick by Olsen. Pressured by Olsen. Chipped back up now by MNF. Key giving chase. Olsen. First game to MNF. DDD pass to Theraldson. Theraldson saw Key. Tried feeding it. Pressured now by the Angels. Puck out in neutral area. Sent back down. Attempt to get in the far corner by MNF. Broken up by the Spuds. Loose puck now. Asher Lundy. Lundy's going to carry it back in. Puts the puck towards net. Goes just wide. Chasing it now in the far corner. Christian Sandy. Sandy coming out with it. Kept in at the blue line briefly by Theraldson. Bank off the boards by the Spuds. Picked up by Abe MNF. MNF puts on the brakes. Changes direction. Chasing down is Polanski. Lundy now reaching for, allowing Ed to come in. Gives some pressure. Spuds still have the puck. Centering pass cleared out of the zone by Nyquist. Puck's getting picked up by Moorhead's Goose. Goose skating around the bottom circle with it. His shot picked off by DeFiore. Nyquist now, puck here, feeds it up to Ed. Ed's going to carry it up over the blue line. Ed rips a shot. Nice save by Moorhead goaltender Olin Anderson. Second shot broken up by Goose. Goose, Maverick Tornell, carrying the puck, tries to headman it up to, I believe it's Donovan Levine from Moorhead. Goose flips the puck down into the Angels' end, picked up by Nyquist. Nyquist, DDD pass to Theraldson. Theraldson tied up in the far corner. Spuds are able to get the puck. Split, lots of traffic. All the way out to Goose, Moorhead defender. Nice swap of the defense. Sent back in by Moorhead Simonson. Brody Bay, Moorhead, pass out to Goose. Goose rips a shot. It was deflected. It was just wide. Bay, the puck carrier. Lots of fancy stick handling. Cleared wide now by Thoraldson. Bay still battling the puck behind the goal line. Tries to clear it out is DeFiore. Moorhead getting away with a tripping there. Now we're going to have an icing, and it'll be a whistle, which brings the face-off back down into the Angels' end. Off the draw, shot from the wide angle point. Loose puck in the slot. Nice rip by Moorhead. The leg saved by Noonan. Puck carried now by Peaslin behind the goal line. Passes it over to Bolte. Bolte flips it up to the Moorhead defender. Puck dumped back in towards far corner. MNF is immediately pressured. He gets sent into the boards. MNF coming out with it. Sends the puck up to Peaslin. Peaslin's going to continue carrying it. He's shoved off the puck. He's going to keep going for it. Peaslin battling for it now in the corner. Loose puck picked up far side. Overstating it is Moorhead. Loose puck now out front. Tip out front by Aiken. Sent it again up over the glove of Moorhead's goaltender, Anderson. Giving chase, Luke Cook behind the goal line. We're able to clear it far side, and we're going to have a whistle. The net got knocked off the post, so we'll get resituated, and we'll have a face-off, I believe, on the left-hand side, down in the Moorhead end. Shot from the point, deflected wide. Wide angle shot from the boards. Save and held on by Anderson. Off the draw. Puck cleared behind the goal line. Pressured by Cook. Reed and Key now. Loose puck out front, cleared wide by Moorhead. Sent back in by Nyquist. Luke Cook, puck carrier. Loose puck out front, gets cleared out now by Moorhead, and that puck's going to have wheels. It's going to send it all the way down. Broke his collarbone? Yeah, I know he has. Same one? That's too bad. Sandy with the face-off to Olsen. Olsen passing back to D. DDD over to MNF. MNF walking in. He's pressured. Shot hits the side of the net. Puck kept in far side by Peaslin. Centering pass just under the stick of Lundy. Lundy back to MNF. MNF's going to walk in. That shot deflected wide. That along the far boards. Kept in by Sandy. Pressured by Olsen. Breakout pass. Able to hit Spuds. Carrying it back down into the Angels' end. MNF tied up along the boards. Moorhead able to come out with it. Feeds it out to the point. DDD pass near side. Cornell for Moorhead. Started centering it. Loose puck now picked up by 13. 13, puck carrier. Feeds it up to 6. 6, a nice drop to Lewin. Nice save by Noonan. DDD pass from Moorhead, getting pressured off the skate of Fury. Moorhead able to dump the puck back down. Thoraldson regains control. Feeds it up, tried sending it up the boards, got tied up in the skates of the referee. Fury now, puck carrier. Feeds it up to Polanski. Polanski's going to carry the puck wide. Then banks it off the boards. Continues chase. Moorhead decides to send the puck all the way down. Rips the puck down for a line change. or a little bit of confusion on who is supposed to be where. So it'll be a icing face-off down in the Moorhead end, blocker side of the goaltender. 8 minutes, 31 seconds to go in period number 1. Off the draw, stepping in, Moorhead able to regain control of the puck. Head-manning pass gets deflected up. Chased down in the corner by Nyquist. Nyquist flipping the puck up over the boards. Jude Noah, he gets tied up. Nyquist recovering the puck, tries feeding it over. Gets deflected in neutral area. Moorhead defender. Forwarding pass, broken up by the stick of an Angels player. Giesland now skating with it up the boards. Gets stopped short by Moorhead. Nyquist tying player up. Loose puck now slides to the far side. Was an attempt to get dumped back in by Polanski, stopped by Moorhead defense. Forwarding pass. Moorhead now dumping the puck near side. Giving chase. Recovered to far corner by Bolte. And a shot and a deflection. Simonson now is going to be credited with the goal as it hit a stick in front, but I believe it was an Angels stick. Goal by Moorhead's Ryder Simonson from the point. Off the draw, puck battle, passing back to Moorhead defense. D-to-D pass. Forwarding pass should be icing as it was tipped, but it was tipped on the wrong side of the center line. Referees got that call wrong. Angels now able to regain control of it. Tries to carry it out is Jenner Giesland. Pressured by Chase Giesland. Loose puck picked up now by Christian Sandy. Christian Sandy feeding it up to Bolte. Bolte soft stick, couldn't get a hard pass over to Giesland, who was cycling through the middle. Angels will dump it back down into the Spud zone. Icing waved off on loose puck out front. Pressured now. Tornell feeds it across to Moorhead's 13. 13, feeding it up, carried now Luke Cook. Luke Cook feeds it over to Key. Stepping up was Aiken. Aiken too slow on the shot. Nyquist able to try and slap the puck wide. D-to-D pass for Moorhead. Sent it up in the neutral area. It's recovered by Moorhead's Bay. Brody Bay, the puck carrier. He's going to walk in, hits top crossbar. Certainly a good look for Brody Bay. Dumped in the corner by Caden Groves, defender for Moorhead. Braden Key battling along the near boards now, giving chase is Luke Cook. Moorhead able to keep it in the zone, walking in, blocker saved by Noonan, picked up by Theraldson. Theraldson dumping the puck along the boards. Stopped by Luke Cook to Key. Key gives it away right away. He'll go and get a line change. Puck dump near side now, picked up by Nyquist. Nyquist tried to feed it over. Pass from Olsen off the boards. Right back to Sandy. Christian Sandy wins the red line, puts the puck on net. And now we're going to have a face-off as Olin Anderson freezes it with the catcher glove. It'll be a face-off down in Moorhead's end, blocker side of the goaltender. Face-off won by Moorhead. Blake Walker against Christian Sandy. Loose puck now, and we're going to have a penalty assessed to Giesland for interference.
They're going to regroup. Come on, you know that.
Moorhead regrouping now on the delayed penalty, and now Asher Lundy able to touch it. Oh, we're going to get a roughing call against Giesland. Power play opportunity for the Spuds. Off the face-off, puck tied up by Moorhead, sent out to the defense. Walking over is Goose. Passing it down to Blake Walker. Walker sends it across, picked up by Goose. Maverick Tornell feeds it back to 7. 7 feeds it across to Walker. Walker back to 19 or 13. Back to Walker. Sends it across to Tornell. Tornell can get it to Noah. Gets a stick on it. He's going to send it all the way down. Icing is going to be the call. It's going to bring it all the way back down into the Angels' end. Face-off nicely won by Lewin. Back to Groves. Groves dumps it into the near corner. Covered by Moorhead's Lewin. Sends it far side to... Not sure who that is. Louis Therrelton now, puck carrier. Sends it across to Polanski. Polanski reaching for it. Minute 7 to go on the Angels penalty. Pass near side to Brody Bay. Brody Bay pressured by Nyquist. Bay sends it back to Moorhead Simonson. Simonson up to 11. 11 backhands it down into the zone. Was on target. .49 seconds to go. 3 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in period number 1. Face-off won by Luke Cook. Abe Emina had the puck down in the corner. Moorhead regained control. Pass back to Moorhead Simonson. Simonson back to 11. 11 down behind the goal line to Lewin. Deflected up behind the net. Picked up near side by Groves. Groves to Lewin. Back to Groves. Out to Simonson. Simonson shot deflected off the skate of Luke Cook. Battle now along the boards by Nyquist. Recovered by Luke Cook. Cook banking the puck off the boards. He's going to send it all the way down. So the far corner now by Moorhead's 12. Head manning it up to 6. I believe it's Braden Manny. Picked up now Jenner Peaslin. Sends it back across to brother Jace Peaslin. Head manning pass broken up by Moorhead. Recovered now by Nyquist. Nyquist sends it cross ice to Bolte. Bolte tried feeding it up. Going to be a hand pass, but called off because Moorhead had touched it from Bolte, throwing the puck forward. Dumped in by Manny, recovered behind the net by Peaslin. Bolte's chip pass right through the Moorhead player. Shot from the point by Groves, got deflected wide. Bolte, nice body check on Lewin. Jace Peaslin now, he's going to cut in. He hits the side of the net with his shot. Sent into the boards by Groves. Cross ice pass broken up, recovered by Moorhead. Broken off the skate. Jenner Peaslin chased down now in the Moorhead zone. Lewin's pass and offsides is going to be the call. As DeFiore was racing to get that puck before crossing over the blue line.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Off the draw, face-off picked up, controlled by Noah Stout, number 4. Stout walking in, saved by Noonan. Loose puck cleared up, carried out now by DeFiore. DeFiore tries to thread the needle, goes in. Gloved by Anderson, freezes the puck. .46 seconds remaining in period number 1. Face-off won by Moorhead again. Moorhead very strong on the face-off wins against Angels this afternoon. Puck sliding through the slot. Angels not able to capitalize on it. Loose puck now in the far corner. Shot from the point by Therrelton goes just wide of the net, near side. Moorhead tries to get it out, stumped back in by the Angels.
Nice block.
Kept in by Theraldson. Theraldson feeding it up to Sandy. Sandy and Polanski. Polanski's shot hits the shin pad of the Moorhead Spuds player. Moorhead regains control, and that's going to bring us to the end of period number 1. We'll have a brief break with teams on the bench before getting back at it with period number 2 here momentarily. Start of period 2, Moorhead goal of the puck after the face-off. D-to-D pass, forwarding pass broken up by Bolte, covered by Theraldson. Theraldson had to skate around Bolte. Offsides is going to be the call. Face-off won by Lewin. Back to defense. Flipped up into the zone by Moorhead. Theraldson. He gets sent into the boards, battling now behind the net. Spuds regain control, pressured. Cleared out by Theraldson. Bolte pulling the puck off the boards. Theraldson tried flipping it up. Bolte skating. Centering pass by Moorhead. Lewin almost put one in the net for Moorhead. Racing for it. Couldn't get there. Was Moorhead defender. Sends it across to Bay. Bay's pass broken up by Sandy. Sandy rips the shot. Glove saved by Anderson. Anderson dropping it. Play will go on. Should have played the body on that hit there, Peasley. Picked up now in the puck by MNF. Carries it behind the Angels net. Puts on the brakes, changes direction. Reverses. Sends it up to Peaslin. Peaslin to Polanski. Polanski's pass couldn't get a stick on it. Carried now down in the zone by Noah. The puck stripped off of his stick. Kept in at the point by M&F. Huge block by Moorhead. Sent in along the boards, cleared wide. Picked up now by Moorhead Katie Groves. His shot hit the ref. DeFiore now carrying the puck along the boards in front of the Angels bench. Got help from Noah. Moorhead's 11. Threads the needle between the skates of M&F. Got caught looking at the puck. Shot deflected wide off the body of Peasland. M&F feeds it up along the boards. Polanski tried using the boards. Couldn't fool Moorhead Simonson. Sends it deep. Noah gets sent hard into the boards. Shot from the point by Moorhead. Glove save and held on by Newton. Up Braden Key with the puck. Headmans it up. Got Coulter Aiken. Aiken's going to draw a penalty now, and Moorhead will go to the bench for hooking. That's going to be Moorhead's Brody Bay. Got his stick up and held it there. It'll be a power play opportunity now for the Angels. Bouncing puck off the draw, out to the point by Therrelson. Therrelson to Lundy. Lundy couldn't get a pass back to Therrelson. Spuds able to clear the puck, picked up by Therrelson behind the net. Chased down now by Louis. Louis Therrelson going to continue carrying the puck up through the ice. Therrelson rips a shot. High glove saved by Moorhead's Olin Anderson. He'll hold on to it. Off the draw. Loose puck right out front. It's still loose. Puck bouncing, desperately trying to clear it is Moorhead. Desperately trying to shoot it is the Angels. Puck still loose. Able to get carried free now by Moorhead's Noah Stout. Noah Stout dumps it into the corner, giving chase. Pressured by Lundy and Polanski. Polanski sends it across to Therrelson. Therrelson is going to carry it in. Ran into tons of traffic. Simonson now chipping the puck off the glass, giving chase. Lundy gets the puck pressured by Blake Walker. Puck tries to get dumped out into the skates of DeFiore. DeFiore sends it over to Lundy. Lundy whiffs on the shot. Sent by Polanski. Out to the point. Kept in by Lundy, and it's going to get cleared out of the zone now by Moorhead. Icing will be the call. 25 seconds remaining on the Angels power play. 12 minutes, 29 seconds left in period number 2. Off the draw, loose puck cleared wide by Moorhead. Tries to clear it out. It's kept in briefly by Bolte. Moorhead dumps the puck into the corner. It's going to get picked up by Peasland. Peasland backhands it. No look out to waiting Moorhead defender. Christian Sandy now giving chase. Skates over the puck. Allows Maverick Tornell from Moorhead to regain possession. Sends it up. 11 the puck carrier now. Moorhead back at full strength. Loose puck found its way going down into a foot race now, and we're going to have Owen Anderson step out and freeze it. Loose puck out front in the slot, recovered by Moorhead. It's going to get carried out of the zone by 15 Louine. Poke chucked away by Aiken. Sent hard into the boards by Braden Key. Shot from the point, deflected up over the netting by Moorhead. Sent back out to the point. That shot got through traffic and a shot and a goal. The rebound by Moorhead. Noah Stout. Nobody covering the body. They had Angels players in front of the net, but weren't playing the men. Does no good to just stand there. Nice win by Moorhead's Louine. Battle along the far boards. DeFiore coming out with it. DeFiore sends it over to Olsen. Olsen offsides on the play. Charging forward is Lundy. Lundy tried to feed it over to Asher, kept in by Ameneth.
Get it, Weston, get it!
His shot on target, cleared wide by a blind no-look pass by Olsen, sends it out of the zone. Had to be recovered by Ameneth, sends it back up into neutral area. Dumped back in by the Spuds. Picked up by Peaslin. Peaslin's going to keep carrying it out of the area, back down into the Moorhead area. Tries to get a shot off, stick broken up by Moorhead traffic. Pass out to the point by Lundy. Pressured now by DeFiore behind. Pass broken up by Olsen. Couldn't keep control of it. Picked up by Walker. Walker's pass across to Manny. Moorhead's Manny. Tied up along the far boards. Recovered by Walker. Walker's shot hits the side of the skate of Peaslin. Carrying it out now is Abe Ameneth. Ameneth is going to carry the puck wide. Pressured off the puck by Tornell beautifully. Reduced the puck carrier. Continuing to skate with it through the neutral area. Lost it on the stick handle. Picked up by Sandy. Sandy up to Bolte. Sandy looked confused on the decision on what Bolte was doing. Miscommunication or lack thereof completely. Loose pouncing puck stopped short by Sandy. Sandy headmans it up to Peaslin. Peaslin's going to try and thread the needle. Couldn't get through the two Moorhead defenders. Sent back in by Goose. It's going to get picked up behind the goal line by Theraldson. Theraldson tried feeding it up to Peaslin. Peaslin missing the pass right out front. Point blank shot by 11 went wide of the net. Bouncing the puck now, cleared out. In the slot, picked up by Peaslin. Peaslin's pass too far in front of Sandy. He can't recover it. So brought back in by Moorhead. Got to make better passes. Seven's going to carry the puck down now into the far corner. He'll blow a tire and goes down onto the ice. Loose puck cleared by Peaslin. It's kept in by 13. Puck hammered on the boards by Nyquist. Sandy chipping the puck off the boards. Moorhead recovering, dumped back into the zone by Louine. Coming in is 7. 7 goes hard into the boards. Polanski Overstepping the puck allows Moorhead to send it out to the point, back to Lewin. Leg saved by Noonan, and he'll hold on to it. Moorhead wins face-off once again. Shot from the wide angle by Moorhead's Manny. Chest save and held on by Noonan. Popping the puck towards the net was Manny. Centering pass by Walker. Carried out of the zone now by DeFiore. DeFiore's going to continue with it. Shot, save and held on by Anderson. Face-off won by Walker against Luke Cook. Puck hit the stanchion of the glass. Luke Cook centering pass just out of reach of Braden Key, who was out front waiting. Puck dumped up along the boards. Sent back in by MNF. Broken up by Moorhead's 13. Blocked by the skate of Luke Cook. Centering pass. Bouncing up through the air off the stick of Moorhead's Blake Walker. Tracked nicely in the air by goaltender Olin Anderson. So on the bench coaching taking place, or on the out in the stands coaching, rather. Parents need to parent. Coaches need to coach. Face-off infraction by Moorhead. Donovan Lewin brings a different player in. Face-off won by DeFiore. Bouncing puck grabbed out of the air by DeFiore. Fiore with the puck. Tries to figure out what to do, sliding through. Running into traffic. There's Lundy. DeFiore tries to desperately do something with it. Theraldson has control of the puck. Dumped back in by Nyquist. Moorhead regains control, sends it up along the boards. It's a 3-on-2. Centering pass broken up by Theraldson. Picked up now by Lundy. Asher Lundy. Lundy sends it over to Olsen. Olsen regroup, recover. Passes it up to Nyquist. Nyquist gets the puck dumped towards net. Picked up behind the goal line by Moorhead. Sent up along the boards. Stopped by Theraldson. Theraldson dumps it into the corner. Moorhead wraps the puck up along the boards. Angels almost could have got called for too many men there as the puck hit the skate of Olsen as he was getting off the ice. Referees let that one go. Sandy deciding not to play the body in the corner. Kiesland stepping up. Moorhead, Blake Walker rather. Sends it over to 11. 11 tries getting it in. Stopped short.
Go, Chase, go.
Angels. Chase Peaslin now sends the puck on target. Continues chasing. Olin Anderson, Moorhead goaltender, freezes it. 5 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in period number 2. Sandy with the faceoff win, shot by Peaslin through about 1,000 different bodies. Got deflected and stopped the shot wide. Peaslin there, tries to tie it up along the boards. Moorhead recovers. Nice poke by Sandy. Sandy tied up behind the play, chasing towards it. How is, yeah, that has to be icing. You cannot wave that off if it would have been tipped by a Moorhead player when it was passed by Moorhead. I'm glad that the other referee understands the rules and knew what he saw. So icing was the call, which is the correct call, and brought back down into the Moorhead end. Face off one. Shot through traffic by Nyquist. Goes wide of the net and high. Kept in at the blue line by DeFiore. Chased down now by Noah. Noah backhands it, and offsides is going to be the call as Moorhead carried it over the blue line. D pass after Moorhead wins the face-off, flipped it up into the near corner. Recovered by Therrelton. Therrelton sends it up along the boards. Noah unable to do something with it. Kept in at the point by Moorhead Sampson. Stripped away by Walker. Nice shot by Manny. Manny on target. Rebound and recovery by number 7. Nobody covering him. Finds a loose puck and buries it into the back of the net. You got to find players in front of the net and you got to tie them up. Can't just be a body standing in the way. Face off one by the Angels. MNF passes it over to Peaslin. Peaslin feeds it up to Aiken. Aiken dumps it on target. Walk in a little bit further into the zone and get a better shot. Doesn't do any good to put the puck on net from far out and not chase after it. Angels chasing the puck after Moorhead win on the face-off draw. Cleared out of the zone by Bay. Puck picked up by Peaslin in the Angels' end. Continuing around. Found the stick of Aiken. Aiken gives it right to the defense of Moorhead. Aiken flips the puck up along the boards. Grabs it out behind the net. Centering pass. Moorhead, or the Angels player, tied up. Puck now out front. Luke Cook there had an opportunity to try and swat at the puck. You gotta pound until you hear the ref's whistle. You can't just stand there and look at it and wait for the whistle, bud. Gotta start jamming as hard as you can with your stick. Shot through traffic again by Nyquist. Gets deflected wide. Moorhead regains control. Kept in at the point by Nyquist. Pressured now by DeFiore in the corner. DeFiore coming out with it. DeFiore with it. DeFiore's shot. Chest saved by Anderson. Stepping up is Therrelton. Moorhead able to clear the puck. It's going to get picked up now by Lundy. Lundy's going to carry it behind the net. Lundy sends it up to Olsen. Olsen feeding it up to DeFiore, recovered by Nyquist. Nyquist going to continue with it. It's going to be a Moorhead penalty now against Donovan Lewin for roughing. Yep. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the second period. Shot wide of the net by Peaslin, far wide. Puck cleared out now by Moorhead. It's going to get picked up by Charlie Bolte. He's going to carry the puck behind the net. Bolte picking up speed, sends it over neutral ice to Sandy. Sandy fumbling the puck, sends it back to Bolte. Bolte's shot wide of the net. Picked up by Peaslin. Peaslin back to Peaslin. Peaslin over to Bolte. Bolte, you got to rip that right away. Puck gets cleared out by Moorhead. A spinning puck head breaks. It's going to get picked up now by Peaslin. Peaslin completely losing it on the stick handle. It's when you got to start picking up your speed and getting it back down ice. Can't lollygag. Peaslin now feeds it up to brother Peaslin. Jace Peaslin, the puck carrier now. He's going to carry it in, cut in towards the middle. He loses it on the stick handle. Shot by Simonson. Hard on the ice, saved by Noonan. Cleared up out of the zone. Braden Key now coming in with speed. Braden Key's going to cut in. Loose puck out front, cleared wide by Anderson. Puck recovered by DeFiore. Skating around, caught Asher Lundy staring at the puck. Blake Walker still skating with it. Lots of players continuing to skate over the puck and just stare at it. Finally, Noonan's had enough of that hogwash and decides to put his glove down on it and freeze it. Face off one by Moorhead's Brody Bay. It's kept in at the point by 13. DeFiore, puck carrier. 8 seconds left to go on Moorhead's penalty. Angels have been on a power play, and they have yet to really set up any form of a power play system whatsoever. Brody Bay, puck carrier, Moorhead back at full strength. Successful penalty kill for Moorhead. Puck battle now in the corner. Pass from Polanski over to Key. Giving chase is Lundy. Puck now along the boards near side. Battle now in neutral area, picked up by Theraldson. Theraldson feeds it up along the boards. Polanski overskating the puck. Sent back in by Moorhead. Asher. Lundy send it back to Nyquist, who fed it up to Theraldson. Or not Nyquist, that was Abe Ameneth. Battle near side now, loose puck overskating it is Sandy, picked up now by Lewin. Puck found its way out into the neutral area. Passed over to Lewin. Lewin on this turn, centering pass, no one there for Moorhead. Wide angle shot, and that's going to bring us to the end of the period. Period number 2, and both teams are going to both go back to their respective locker rooms. We'll have a brief intermission break for Zamboni resurfacing. We'll be back out of here for the third period. Yeah. Yeah. That's intentional. Yeah, Ethan's laughing at him.
She's just avoiding it.
They're playing, he's looking to start a fight. If anything, someone should just spray him. We don't need a fight, but if you spray him, at least you send a message.
Well, in the NHL, that's what happens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like, NHL, like, they won't let that happen.
Nope. They'd start rifling pucks.
Oh, yeah.
Ethan's talking to him all about it and laughing over it right now. And so is Weston. Hey, really?
Alright, let's go stop. Alright, we're going away.
Kidding and all of his friends and teammates.
Switched up lines. Third period underway. Moorhead wins the faceoff. Recovered neutral area by Luke Cook. Cook back to M&F. M&F right back to Cook. Cook dumps it in near side. Puck wraps along the boards behind Moorhead net. Charlie Bolte there. Recovered by Moorhead. Pressure along the boards by M&F. Coulter Aiken. Sent towards net by M&F. Pressured by Cook. So Moorhead's Olin Anderson. He'll freeze it. Olin Anderson, goaltender. I've had the pleasure of seeing improve year after year. I'm very proud of what that young man has achieved so far. Face off won by Moorhead, chipped along the boards by Blake Walker. Sent towards the net by Jace Peaslin, pressured by Braden Key. Enter Peaslin, tying up the puck along the boards. Ran into by Sandy, recovered by Blake Walker. Walker, cross pass it up to Moorhead's 7. His shot hits the side of the netting, recovered by Nyquist. Wrapping the puck behind, recovered by Moorhead. Sent back in by Simonson. Picked up behind the net by Sandy. Sandy's forwarding pass broken up by Blake Walker. Angels able to get it out, recovered Moorhead Walker. Walker's gonna walk in. Pac-Man with a shot, finds the back of the net. Moorhead Blake Walker coming up with the goal. Talented and skilled little player. Pac-Man, as I used to call it. Say his last name 3 times fast. Waka waka waka. After the face-off, M&F backhanded back behind the net over to Olsen. Olsen breakout pass over to Cook. Cook feeds it up to Lundy. Lundy, puck stripped away. Groves, headmanning it up, picked up now by Brody Bay. Brody Bay, poke checked off by MNF. Tied up along the boards. Asher Lundy getting pressured by Noah Stout. Stout, the puck carrier, sends it over to Bay. And a goal as it was able to sneak pass from Bay over to, I'm not sure who's going to get credit with that. Might have been Braden Manny, number 6 for Moorhead. Found a loose puck, rolling behind, so I believe that'll be a goal for Manny. Manny, another player I'm happy to see find some success on 18 roster. I believe he deserved that in previous years. Chased down now behind the net by Noah. And Jude Noah still pressuring it. Spuds able to try and get the puck out towards the blue line. Shot towards the net by DeFury. Edge shot grabbed and held on by Moorhead's Anderson. Blake Walker with the face-off. Won by DeFury. Shot by Polanski. Hits traffic. Deflected wide. Stolen away by Noah. Noah continuing to chase Walker. Tied up along the boards. I believe that might be Ian Schutz, number 7. I think that might be who that is. Puck shot wide by the Angels in the far corner. Slap back in the corner by Noah. Noah recovering a pass. Noah's shot towards the net. It hits, was on target. Tries to keep it in is Polanski. Moorhead 7 sends it across to Walker. Walker sends the puck far wide. Up into the glass. Battle now in the far corner. 7 over to Walker. Walker lines up. Saved by Noonan. Cleared out of the zone, hits the ref. Stops it from getting an icing call. Play will go on. Pass across near side. That is Ian Schutz, number 7. Once I got a closer look. D-to-D pass now for the Angels. Breakout pass to Cook. Cook couldn't quite settle the puck down. Here comes Blake Walker again. Cleared out by Cook, kept in by Simonson. Simonson couldn't get a shot off, sends it into the far corner. Puck did use the wrap behind the net. Picked up now by Aiken. Walter Aiken still battling. Brody Bay for Moorhead. Comes off the boards with it. Puck just knocked off of his stick. Simonson back near side to Caden Groves. Groves right back to Simonson. Simonson heads it back up to Noah Stout. Stout dumps it in, far corner. Chased down, picked up now by MNF. MNF up to Bolte. Bolte tries to get a breakout pass. Able to get control of it. Sent up to Luke Cook. Cook sends it all the way down, and that's going to get us an icing whistle and a face-off back down in the Angels' end. Who's 13? Who's 13? And 11. Oh, that's Mickey. I don't know who that is. Loose puck dumped back in towards the Angels' end now. Battle in the corner. Lewin sent Nystrom hard into the boards. Asher Lundy now battling with Simonson. Loose puck picked up by Jace Peaslin. Peaslin's going to continue skating. Pressured by Brody Bay. Peaslin, checked off of his stick. Loose puck goes to the stick of Groves. Groves feeding it up to Noah Stout. Stout's going to continue chasing into the far corner. Stout centering pass broken up by Jenner Peaslin. Loose puck out front, picked up now by Nystrom. Andrew Nystrom. At it again, slaps the puck back to the stick of 12. Who's 12? Jet? Steam? Huge save by the Angels, picked up near side by Braden Key. Braden Key, he's going to launch it and send it all the way down. Okay, I know that name, but I don't know it. Yeah. Andrew Nystrom, 17 for the Angels. Cousins to Moorhead's number 11. Mickey Mickelson. Chipped forward by Polanski. Charging forward is Polanski. The poke checked away. And a high sticking now is going to be the call against Polanski. He inadvertently got his stick tied up real high into the neck of Moorhead's number 12. That's going to give Moorhead a power play opportunity. And the face-off back deep into the Angels' end. Walker with the face-off. Darrellson. Stolen away by Moorhead's Shuts. Out to 13. 13 back to Walker. Walker whiff on the pass, trying to center it. Bank off the boards. Louis Therrelson recovers it. Therrelson wins the red line. Dumps it deep into the Moorhead zone. Stopped by Anderson. Pressured by Ed. Ed goes down hard into the boards. Gets tangled up with Goose. 13 now. Puck carrier for Moorhead's going to carry it near side. Continues skating around behind the net. Tries to set up a power play system. Tries to dump it back out. Carried out of the zone now by DeFiore. DeFiore wins the red line. Sends it back down once again. Puck picked up now behind the net by Maverick Goose Tornell. Goose continuing to skate hard. Wins the red line. Dumps it deep. Picked up now behind the Angels net by Jenner Peaslin. Peaslin banks the puck off the boards. Picked up by Luke Cook. Luke Cook is going to carry it down. Straddles the blue line. Dumps it down deep. 56 seconds to go on the Polanski penalty. Goose with the puck. Sends it up to Mickey. Mickey on the break. Decides to have a turn. Mickey back to Groves. Groves just out of reach of Brody Bay. Icing waved off on the play, picked up by Nystrom. Nystrom, puck slapped off of his stick, out to point to Groves. Groves near side to Simonson. Simonson just sends a clapper wide of the net. It's going to carry itself all the way down into Groves. Groves sends it up to Lewin. Lewin is handling the pass, sends it to Simonson. Simonson dumps it off the chip from Groves into the corner. Picked up by Emeneth. Emeneth carrying it out. Offsides is going to be the call. Five seconds remaining on the Angels penalty. Face off. Possession regained by Angels. Dumped in. Angels back at full strength. Forwarding pass broken up by Angels. And Angels now are going to get called on another penalty to be a hooking against Ethan DeFiore. DeFiore got his stick up a little too high in Brody Bay as he was advancing towards net. Face off the draw. Shot wide by Moorhead's Shuts. Picked up, cleared out by the Spuds. Going to get carried across the red line by Cook. Cook up to Therrelson. Cook shot towards the net. And just wide. Recovered behind the net by Braden Key. Backhand shot hits the side of the net. Shuts up to Walker. Walker up to 13. Recovered by Walker. Walker is going to continue skating the puck Behind the Angels net, passes it near side to 13. 13 feeds it up to Goose. Goose on the spin backhand. Almost goes in, cleared wide by somebody's stick. Mickey back to Walker. Walker out to 13. 13 on target, bounces up. Picked up now, cleared out by MNF. Stopped short by Goose. Theraldson stepping in. MNF carrying the puck now near side, wins the red line, dumps it down deep. Bouncing puck off the boards, and with Braden Key giving chase, forces Olin Anderson to freeze the puck. 52 seconds remaining in Ed's penalty. 7 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in period number 3. Christian Sandy with the face-off. Face-off won by Donovan Lewin. Back to Simonson. Simonson fed it up to Noah Stout. Noah Stout, puck carrier, feeds it up to Lewin. Lewin carrying it back across far side. Pressured in the corner by Chase Peaslin. Drop pass out front. Lewin's shot broken up by Peaslin. Puck pass from Lewin out to Simonson was broken up by the Angels. I believe that was Christian Sandy. Shot from the far point by Groves, as you just saw. Saved by Benjamin Noonan. He held on to it. Face-off. Sent the puck near side. Moorhead regaining possession. Lewin back to Stout. Kept in at the point by Simonson. Stout back to Lewin. Lewin gets sent hard into the boards by Peaslin. Fed out front to Groves. Groves stepping in. Angels back at full strength. Swing and a miss by Stout on the penalty. Jude Noah running a complete marathon there. Battle now out in the neutral area. Icing waved off on the play. Battle down in the near corner. Groves feeding the puck up. Brody Bay battling it. Abe MNF tying up the puck with Lewin. Polanski giving chase. Loose puck now picked up by Mickey. Mickelson sends it up to Lewin. Lewin carrying it across the blue line. Continuing in the far corner. Lewin still battling. Puck behind the net. Brody Bay sends it out to the point to 12. 12 rips a shot. That goes up and gets caught up in the netting, so that'll be an out of play whistle. MNF gets a stick on it, sends it all the way down. Sets it up for another face-off down in the Angels' end. 5 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in period number 3. Face-off won by Walker. Shot from the point by 12. Recovered by Bay. Brody Bay changing directions. Lost the puck on the turn. Passed across by Aiken. Bouncing puck over the stick unrecoverable by Bolte. Moorhead recovering. JDD feeds it up to Walker. Walker backhand pass just out of the reach of Mickey. Sent along the boards by Theraldson. Chased down by Bolte. Recovered by Bay. Correction, Walker. Walker and Brady Mickelson. Tied up in the corner by Louis Theraldson. Loose puck chipped up along the boards, kept in by 12, sent right back behind the net, covered by Theraldson. Theraldson up to Bolte. Bolte jumps puck up along the boards, tries to clear it off the boards by Aiken, broken up by Moorhead's defense. Theraldson recovering the puck. Found its way over to defender number 12, and that'll be an offsides whistle. Face off won by Lewin, back to Simonson. Simonson on the turn, feeds it up to Schutz. Broken up along the boards by Olsen. Centering pass up to Manny. Manny flying up ice far side, puts on the brakes, waits for teammate. Centering pass just out of reach, streaking in front of Lewin. Schutz tying up DeFiore along the boards, recovered by Nystrom, or Nyquist rather. I don't know why I keep calling him Nystrom. Nyquist. Ed, the puck carrier now. Carrying it in over the blue line, lost it on the stick handle. Loose puck picked up now by Jenner Pieslin. Pieslin backhanding it up to Olsen. Olsen, he gets sandwiched on the play. Recovered by Lewin. Lewin sends it up to Simonson. Simonson feeds it past multiple players. Going to get picked up now by Jenner Pieslin. Pieslin's going to continue carrying it. Decides to drop it to nobody behind the net. Moorhead able to get to the puck first. Recovering it is Sandy. He fed it up just out of reach of Lundy. It's going to get dumped back into the zone by the Spuds. They'll go in for a line change. Nyquist now coming up strong with the puck. Cuts back in towards the middle. Feeds it up to Pieslin. Chase Pieslin. Unable to control the puck on the pass. Loose puck picked up by Sandy. Sandy tries to feed it back to Pieslin. Broken up by the Spuds. Dumped back out in the neutral area. It's recovered by Theraldson. Theraldson back to Emineth. Emineth's pass not quite hard enough to make it to Pieslin. Recovered by Emineth. Back to Theraldson. Theraldson taking a look. Theraldson continuing to skate with along the boards. Rubbed off perfectly by Noah Stout. 13 sends it up to Walker. Walker feeding it up to Stout. Emineth steps up. Breaks the play up. Walker recovers. Back to Groves. Groves sends it back across to 13. 13 up to Stout. Stout tries to chip it up into the zone. Hits the body of Theraldson. Recovered by 13. Near side pass to Mickelson. Sends it on the boards over to Emineth. Emineth cross ice to Theraldson. Theraldson up to DeFiore. Sent it behind him. Tried to catch it. DeFiore recovering that pass. Loose puck, and now a tripping call is going to get assessed to Moorhead's Caden Groves. So that'll give a power play opportunity for the Angels. We've got 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in period number 3. Off one by Ed out to the point. Sent in by Emineth. Chasing it down behind the goal line is DeFiore. Out to Polanski. Polanski back to DeFiore. Not quite sure why all 5 Angels players were on the perimeter. DeFiore carrying the puck, sent it out to Polanski. Polanski cutting in, sends it far side to Emineth. Bouncing puck back to Polanski. Polanski near side to Theraldson. Theraldson takes the puck off the boards back to DeFiore. DeFiore winds up. He rips a shot. Leg saved by Anderson. Grabbed out of the air by Polanski. Shot by DeFiore on target. Stepping up is Theraldson. Theraldson recovering it. Theraldson walking in. His shot goes high and wide. Gabe Emineth battling now along the far boards. Emineth still with the puck. Whiffed on it. Loose puck picked up by Braden Pease. Save it cleared wide by Moorhead. DeFiore tries passing it out. Broken up. Sent up by Polanski. Polanski tried feeding it to Theraldson. Poor pass. Forced Theraldson to try and reach for it. It's going to be recovered now by DeFiore. DeFiore's going to walk in. Cycle around, get time set up. Theraldson, pass near side. Polanski tries shooting through body. Loose sliding puck. Found its way going through the blue crease over to Emineth. Emineth passed it up into the into the corner. Polanski winds up. He rips a shot to Darrellton. Nice save by Olin Anderson. He'll glove it and hold on to it. 33.1 seconds remaining in the period. 8 seconds remaining in the Moorhead penalty. Face-off won by Brody Bay. Right up along the boards. Dumped back in by Jude Noah. Jude Noah battling for it. Loose puck now picked up into the corner by Christian Sandy. Dumps it along the boards. Racing to try and get there was Bolte. Loose puck now, Bolte on the turn. Dumps it on the boards again. Picked up this side by Noah. Noah whiff on the pass back to Heasland. Allows Moorhead to come charging in. 13, and that's going to bring us to the end of the game. Moorhead coming up victorious, and Angels falling 5-0.
So now how are you gonna like divide it half or 3? Oh my gosh, and your mileage. Oh gosh, I don't like it.
That'll do it for us here this weekend. Thanks for sticking with us. Remember to take care of each other and love yourself.